holy shit, she's dead.
Manhorn in the corner, getting out of dodge. Uh-oh. Yeah, gravity. Sometimes gravity is enough.
Right, that was all lower back of Saraya. Saber takes a strong penalty kick to the arm.
Yeah, attacking that arm. Manhorn's been using that rings submission.
Right, shoulders.
Look at this. Look at this. Attacking. That's something in Manhorn's game. You just need to see that extra level, right? You got to get grimy. You got to get just find you that hold, man, and get a hold of it and attack. And you're just seeing the best Kody Manhorn I've ever seen. Saber's tough, don't get me wrong, but you're already seeing going to that arm and the elbow, everything. Manhorn.
Right.
Look at this, right? Focused.
She's got to be in agony. Caught in a butterfly position by Kody Manhorn.
Oh, no.
Look at that.
Absolutely zoned in, knowing what he wants to do. Kody Manhorn.
Pulling both of those sockets in a direction they're not meant to go. Nice knee down to the left forearm there. Kody's picking her up.
Yeah, Saber up. Oh,
wow. I think you heard the snap just there.
And again, the confidence of knowing, I can kind of switch this up, transition here, and go there. And it's something with Kody Manhorn's game you just have to respect at this point.
Right, armbar applied here, float over.
And the ring awareness, right? Nobody knows that ring. Maybe face first to the top turnbuckle, big kick to that turnbuckle to Kody Manhorn's face.
Kody Manhorn, impressive as he is, but here comes Saraya Saber with a boot.
That was like a flash knockdown. Kody getting to the bottom turnbuckle over here, but that may be where Saber wanted it. Oh! Gone.
Nice boot wash in the corner there.
Drags Manhorn away. Is this yes? Yes.
There were no
I thought it too. Yeah.
For a moment.
I thought it too, man.
Very late 2 count. We're seeing a lot of close calls in the early goings here tonight.
Gotta say, Manhorn would be the favorite in this, but we mentioned it with Saraya Saber tonight coming in so hungry, so confident.
Nice
got that
position.
Arm. Is this
Rings of Saturn applied?
Manhorn's got that in. Rings of Manhorn. Is it a verbal? It's a verbal submission. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Stand by Moretti. I tell you, if you want to get on the good books of the nation, the worst thing you want to do is wrestle Moretti with Wahlberg at ringside for you, don't you? It doesn't seem like a very smart move, if you ask me. Kingsley sounds like she's in a lot of trouble. That suplex.
Look at the speed of that suplex there from Moretti Rose. It's blurring.
The whiplash, just the way he whips that round, such form, such power. One of the most impressive athletes we have in PWA, but also one of the most unhinged. And this is, I'm going to say this now, Chris, you know I'm a huge Moretti guy, but this is a mistake. He's going to the sweaty Moretti, which he knows well, but it is a mistake that he keeps thinking about Warburg.
How can you not think about that, Warburg Rose? I mean, how can you not think about the person that you fear the most, that keeps you awake at night, that makes you a sweaty Moretti?
He doesn't fear him.
Meanwhile,
He doesn't fear him.
Meanwhile, Matty Warburg looking relaxed, almost like styling that Generation Now T-shirt.
Yeah, it is a cool design, but I'm definitely not wearing one. Moretti's taking control here. It's hard. Man, he's given a lot of sweaty Morettis here. This really is putting Kingsley through her paces. If she wants to be part of Nation, she's got to deal with this maniac.
Would you describe Moretti's offense as fragrant? I mean,
yes.
It's certainly different.
Yes, pungent. Pungent offense. Once again, he's taking control here of Kingsley. He wants to make it 2-0. He wants to go 4 points in the top of A bracket if he can. Here's a pin. Kick out by Kingsley. Valiant kick out. It'd be very easy just to take that there and move on with your day. Moretti is terrifying, but she is a fighter, a competitor, and she wants to get her first win in this tournament.
This word is too often used by defeated football coaches, Rose, but I tell you what, Kingsley is resilient.
She really is.
And she's impressing all and sundry here. Well, I was also becoming conscious of how Warburg's assessing the fact that Kingsley's still in this match.
Yeah.
And I think that is actually detracting from what he needs to do as Kingsley goes up to the second rope.
Can we just point out Don Marnell on the outside there, maybe doing a little scouting possibly?
Interested observer, looking after his boy Sam Osborne.
Oh, a nice catch there by Moretti. Kingsley was going for the gold there, but Moretti caught her into the fireman's. Long lives the Kingsley, he screams, as Moretti looks to finish this in Warburg's face.
What's he doing here, Rose? Hang on.
He's taunting. Oh, he's doing the triangle choke. He's doing Warburg's triangle choke. This is another insult into the face of Warburg, and she taps. Kingsley taps to Warburg's
Your winner
choke.
of this contest, the Rapscallion.
Off the top, cross body, but the power of Oku catches her mid-flight.
Which is really something we haven't really mentioned, the power of Michael Oku. He's never really in those opportunities to display his power.
What a drop kick to the face. Oku now takes control of this match. Reed is reading in the corner. Again though, Oku giving Safire too much time to get the wherewithal. Is he underestimating Safire Reteeks?
He's spending too much time.
Elbow to them.
He's just spending too much time. And that's what I think about that. That's not true. I can't formulate the words.
Kick to the side of the skull, and the tactics he used against Nino Bryan. Is he looking to work the brain again?
If it ain't broke. If it ain't broke.
Safire, she needs to cause some separation now. Needs to get Michael away from her just for a minute. Snapmare, PK to the spine. Pain extra across Reed's face into the cover. Kicks out at one, but it is a pained kick out, Teeks. The crowd now trying to get under Oku's skin. Oku asking the referee to admonish the crowd. Now this is where Safire could take advantage. Oku is getting distracted by the crowd. Michael is taking that in. Kick to the gut.
Well, this is what I was saying earlier, Bobby, about Mike is very familiar with the main event. He's familiar with championship matches, so he knows where he can take his time. He knows where he needs to be fast, where he needs to be slow, and that's what I was saying before about like he's in those moments there he's taking too much time. In these moments here, he's not capitalizing.
Back club drilled Safire Reed back down to the mat, just showing disrespect. High facing Reed back to the mat. And that boot across the back. Oku up to the top. Frog splash. Hits it clean. That is it. That has ended many a match here in Purpose. But it does not keep Safire Reed down. Oku looks shocked at the heart that Safire Reed has brought to this match.
And the young vet Safire rolling to the floor here, avoiding any follow-up. Any potential follow-up.
Safire just getting a bit of distance. She knows she needs some breathing space. You cannot be pinned on the outside.
I mean, I say that, but we know Michael Oku has the Fosbury flop in his arsenal, and she may or may not, whether it's advertently or inadvertently, she may have just rolled into the drop zone.
We've seen Safire lure Michael into making a couple of mistakes in this match. She may well know that is Michael's go-to. I think the fans know what's coming. They've seen Michael hit that Fosbury flop too. They are getting out of the splash zone, Teeks. Oku lining it up, finding his positioning. Gets ahead of Steve.
Got the little giraffe steps.
And Fosbury flop wipes out Safire Reed.
Might have even caught her in the face with a knee there.
That is as lethal as that Fosbury flop gets. You do not know how Michael's going to come down on you. He could come down on you as a press, or in this case, like you said, Teeks, wipe you out with a knee.
Whether it was intentional or not, you know he's lethal with the knees. We've seen, again, this is what I'm saying, he still hasn't hit that 4-4 yet.
Goes for that shot, the jockey in the corner. Safire avoids it, looking for a German suplex that she hits so well. Reversal by Oku into the pin. He's holding on to the second rope, but Oscar Harding sees it. Safire struggling to kick out because of the extra leverage Oku had with the rope. Oku now getting in the face of Oscar.
That's an instant DQ right there. That's the...
Hey, Oscar Harding doesn't want to ruin this chance for Safire Reed. He knows how important this is. Oku shoving Oscar down to the low blow by Reed. Rolls Oku up. Oscar 2. Safire now head of steam. Misses that running kick to the face
for that Shining Wizard.
They're hanging in the second rope.
She might have really done herself a disservice here. You know, you feel like
like a shark smelling blood. Oku going for that knee. Drop kick to the knee while it's hung in the ropes. Pulling Safire Reed back to the center of the ring.
Risk versus reward here.
Calling for the half crab. As he gets it in, sits down, and he's deep.
Saf might have done this to herself here.
That is it. This could be over. Safire Reed stuck in Michael Oku's half crab. Pulling on the joint, the hip joint, the knee joint.
The problem here is the ropes aren't that far in either direction, but she has to make a choice here which one she's going to go for.
Also, you have to remember, her opponent is much larger than she is. She's got the extra weight to pull. He's actually sat right over her.
Literally, what little friction you can get when your hands are pushing against the mat is what will determine whether you move or not.
Oku sat right over the midriff of Reed as well, which is where the center of gravity is going to be. Hard as a pull, harder. Oku knows exactly what he's doing when he applies that half crab. Though he does look perplexed as what he's going to have to do.
Regardless of whether it be her or not, the crab will take it out of you, exactly as you're saying. You know, he's sitting on your lower back, that makes it harder to breathe. You're already in pain as it is, so I feel like Safire, it's all uphill from here for her.
But Safire just tried, that's what the almost was. The Purpose Wrestling fans now trying to psych Safire Reed up. Oku though, picking the leg, dragging Reed back to the center of the ring. Look for that crab. Oku, now Safire doesn't know what plan to do. She's trying to reach for that rope. She cannot reach out there. Just not long enough arms. Just too far. Oku now punching the knee.
It shows the urgency, it shows the seriousness of the situation here, where Mike didn't bother with any of the pageantry, any of the now we play, just straight into the hook.
He finally realising how lethal Reed is, giving her the respect she deserves. The leverage he's done by pulling on the thigh rather than the ankle. Now sitting back, we've seen this before, the bridging half crab. Safire Reed has no choice but to tap out.